Hello everyone and welcome to another Storytime video. I hope you enjoyed the last two, I believe, and all the new videos that have been coming out on my channel. I've really enjoyed recording them all, and I'm just really having fun with the whole YouTube thing at the moment. So I hope you enjoy it, and today I'm going to be telling the story of the time I fell out of a moving car, with a child parachute. Now that sounds kind of extreme, but that's the picture that painted in your head. That's basically what happened. I'm gonna be playing the Turf Wars today as well. So yeah. So what had happened was, I was with my oldest cousin, and she has two children of her own, and they are closer to my age. Why is this block hunt? I'm so confused. I clicked Turf Wars! Why are you lying to me, Mindplex? Oh, now I'm stuck. I'll be a pig. So, yeah, amongst the pigs, that's how I live. So, yeah, we were going to the store, and my sister was also with us. We were going to the store, and this store was part of a plaza, which means it's like this giant square area with a bunch of different stores, and they all share one large parking lot, so you can just walk from one. It's like an outdoor mall, kind of, but all the stores are next to each other. So we were leaving from one store, and we wanted to go to the store that was right across from it, all the way across the parking lot, so we were going to drive to it. And you drive kind of slow in this parking lot just because there are people always in the road. So we are going, and I was with my youngest cousin. I was around 15 or so, and he was a little child, a little baby, like 4, 3, or 5. I don't know, something around there. He was young. So he was a very rebellious child even before this event happened. This might have changed his life, but I don't think so, because he was already rebellious to begin with. So he didn't want to sit in his little car seat. And normally that would have annoyed me so much, but because it led to such a great story, I'm glad he didn't. And he wanted to sit in my lap, and I was like, okay, but just, I don't know. I didn't say anything to him. I was just like, okay, that's fine. But please don't open the door. Please don't lean on the door. Something like that. Please put on your seatbelt. That would have been a smart thing to say, but no, I didn't say anything. And also, I didn't put on my seatbelt. Just because it was such a short drive, I didn't think I would need to. And I had a child on top of me. In hindsight, I probably should have worn the seatbelt or put it around both of us. But I didn't. So we were leaving. We were driving across. And we are going like a steady speed now. Like the speed you would drive across a parking lot. Maybe a little bit faster. I don't know. Mexicans are crazy drivers. We're crazy in general, but it's fine. That's what makes us cool. So we were driving, and it's just all a blur because I don't remember exactly what happened. I tell myself that my youngest cousin, he's the one that opened the door. But possibly it might have been me leaning on the door and then I accidentally opened the handle, but I've convinced him and everyone else in my family that it was him, and he believes it. Maybe it was, who knows, but yeah, he thinks it was him that opened the door, and maybe that's why he got rebellious, but no, like I said, he was already rebellious. So yeah, he opened the door and all of a sudden, whoosh, splat, we fell out of the car. We bounced a little. That's the saddest part. We bounced because we had already gained some momentum at this point. So we fell, and he fell on top of me, and we fell on the cement, and I just like skidded across. Is that a word? Skid? I skid across the ground, and I had scratches all down my right side of my body because I was wearing shorts and like short sleeve because it was like summertime. So that happened, and he fell on top of me. I was still holding on to him for dear life, like a child. Like he was a child parachute essentially, because I was holding him. He was like, the way I fell on my back, well, on my side, but he was He was kind of in the air, kind of like a parachute. Like, that's how you envision it. And he fell, and the scariest thing was a car was backing out of his spot and right where we had fallen. So if he had kept going, he would have ran over us and killed us. There's no way we would have survived that. It was a big car. Even a small car would have killed us. But he stopped, thankfully, and I don't know, he probably saw the children flying out of the car through his rear view window. And he got out of the car, and he was like, "Oh my god, what happened? Do you guys need a hospital? Do you want me to call 911, or what do you need?" And at this point, my cousin, the mom of the little boy, came out with my sister and her my cousin's other daughter. And she came out, and she was like, "Oh, they're fine." And my little cousin was crying because I think for shock. He didn't get hurt at all because he fell on top of me. And I just, I was in shock too. I just had scratches. I didn't feel pain. It just kind of stung a little bit. You know, when you have that adrenaline going from fear or shock, you don't feel any pain. So, yeah. Oh. Ah! Oh gosh, I'm scared. Can I kill her? Can you kill hunters? Oh. Run, little piggy, run! So yeah, and I was in shock, like I said. And we Mexicans and Latinos in general are very proud people. We don't want to admit when we're in pain. We don't want to admit defeat in any sort of way. So we just... Oh gosh, there's so many people chasing me right now. Wait, they stopped. I just need to find more pigs. No! Okay, I'm a hunter. Anyways, yeah, we don't want to admit defeat, so we were like, no, they're fine. We're just gonna go home and like bandage them up. And that's what we did. We went home. Well, my cousin left me with my sister at our house, and we walked in the door, and our faces were just white with shock. And my mom was like, okay, how was your day? Did you buy anything nice? And I was like, something happened. I didn't find those shoes I wanted, but I got something else to remember this day. And it's free, trust me. Except maybe some therapy, but maybe not. I can handle it. I'm proud. So we told her what happened. I was like, I know. Not even I think. Mom, I fell out of a car. She's like, oh, okay. Like, you need to stop jumping around cars like you do. You're not Tarzan. I was like, no, not like that. I fell out of a moving car with my cousin on top of me. She was like, what? Is he okay? I was like, Mom, I fell out of the car too. He fell on top of me. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. If anything, he got to hurt me. So maybe that he's an evil child, so maybe that made him happy to hurt me. And it was like a little adventure for him. And I was like, yeah, but I'm fine. I just like need to put alcohol in these cups or something. She was like, okay, well, please don't ever fall out of cars again. I was like, I hope not. So as of that day, I haven't fallen out of any more cars, thankfully. I fall a lot, just not out of cars. But yeah, this game's almost over, and it's kind of boring. Wait, am I still? I'm a hider? How is this? What's happening, guys? I got quiet there. I was just concentrating of being the sheep. But yeah, I think that's gonna end the episode because this game is getting kind of boring. But I hope you liked it. Yeah, I'm being shocked. Why does this happen at the end of every episode I film? Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it and would like to hear more, because I have plenty more stories, a lot of which to do with the little boy that fell with me, because he has done a lot of crazy things, and I've been with him for a lot of the time. But I hope you liked it, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, all those stereotypical YouTube things, and I will see you guys later. Bye!